For a spin-off, Suits LA's setting was surprisingly similar to the one in Suits. Suits LA follows Ted Black as he and his firm navigate the world of entertainment and criminal law in the face of betrayals and hidden secrets. Set in Los Angeles, Suits LA takes after its predecessor by featuring witty banter and legal drama, hoping to follow Suits by also becoming one of the best legal dramas. Although it features a different premise, Suits LA has several similarities to Suits. Suits LA Episode 1 started with a punch as it began with a detailed dive into Ted's past and the secrets and grudges he holds close to his heart. It did not hold back on plot twists and reveals as Ted's partner, Stuart, has already betrayed him by pushing Ted out of their long-planned merger. While Suits LA started with invigorating storylines, they were hard to pay attention to as its backdrop looked oddly similar to its predecessors in New York. Black Lane's office backdrop is too similar to Pearson Hardman's. The office has practically the same view. For a spin-off that is meant to establish itself as its own show, Suits LA seems to be lacking some differences from Suits in the form of its offices. While the lobbies in the buildings of the Black Lane law firm are different, the offices look very similar to those shown in Suits. The glass background of a high-rise building seems like a standard law firm style, but the minimalist decorations and furniture make it seem like Suits LA takes place at Pearson Hardman. Because of the lack of differences between the buildings of Suits and its spin-off, some scenes in the Suits LA pilot seemed like Donna or Harvey could walk into the frame at any time. Based on the setting alone, it is hard to differentiate the two legal dramas. Suits LA is a spin-off and is likely to feature many similarities to its parent series, but their office backdrops are just too similar. Suits LA's office wastes its California setting by making it similar to Suits HQ. Suits LA's southern location gives it a change to change things. Suits LA Ted looking through the window. While the pilot episode is an exception, as it was actually filmed in Vancouver, the rest of Suits LA will be filmed on location in Los Angeles. The confirmed change of location means that Suits LA would be wasting its southern setting if it did not take advantage of it. By making its headquarters too similar to that of Pearson Hardman, the Suits LA office looks just like a regular office building in New York City when it could be different. The premiere episode should receive the benefit of the doubt as Suits LA's character storylines were still being introduced, and most of the scenes required being in the office. However, as the show grows, it should expand and improve its visuals by featuring more of sunny California. As Suits featured many scenes involving the crowded streets of Toronto, as it was filmed there, Suits LA could follow its own path by featuring scenes of the crowds of Los Angeles. Can Suits LA still fix its set issue? The problem can be fixed slowly. Stephen Amell looking aggrieved in his office in Suits LA. Although Suits LA started off with a similar setting to Suits, this could change, but it would have to occur over time. Suits LA began with Stuart betraying Ted and moving all his lawyers and their clients away from Ted. The result was a smaller team and an even smaller list of clients. As a result, Ted's changed law firm could move to a new location to adjust to the change financially. Suits LA could also start to feature more scenes outside the office. Maybe the similar look to Pearson Hardman was intentional so that the shots and visuals inside could act as a contrast to the vibrant scenes outside. In the premiere, Suits LA has already started with a few scenes outside the interior of the Black Lane law firm, including Ted's flashbacks to New York. The outdoor settings could work to inform and contrast the interior settings with a visual narrative. The last way that Suits LA could fix its set issue is by changing the decorations. The offices at Black Lane are spacious but empty. While a minimalist design seems classy for a legal firm, it holds too many similarities to Suits style. Suits LA could still keep its set and classy design while differentiating itself from Suits by introducing some Los Angeles personality into the offices.